name's Crystal Lavallee, and I am the founder and director of a national movement called I Am Compelled. Basically, we're an educational charity that goes into the schools, highlighting Canadian heritage and heroes, inspiring students to become awesome citizens through good deeds. I remember creating crystal clear cleaning when I was in my teenage years because I needed to make some money. So I created this cleaning company, and then a couple years later I created Crystal Clear Tutoring, which was tutoring young kids in the community. And then from there I created other endeavors that eventually led to a movement. But I don't think you ever just wake up and say, today I am an entrepreneur. We kept getting articles across our desk at the organization I was working for at the time, saying that the Canadian Council on Learning stated that Canada had the worst record for teaching national history. Well, why does that matter? So then the next article we got was education experts say that citizens need to know their history because it provides an identity. And then the next article was the Globe and Mail that said more than 50% of the world's population would forsake their native homelands to live here. So all of these articles that kept coming across our desk, and different things that we were seeing in the education stream, meeting with the top third gang specialist in all of Canada, he basically said to me that the number one reason why kids are getting into trouble, getting into crime, is because they don't know who they are. And if you're a citizen of any country and you know your identity, then that identity actually provides for you an opportunity to find out who you are, what you have, bring your supply to the table, and then build for a stronger future. So that was one of the influencing factors of why I started I Am Compelled. You learn very quickly how much discipline you need to have to be an entrepreneur. You also learn that things like fundraising is hard work. You learn that if your natural inclination isn't business, you better quickly find a bunch of business books and get educated and force yourself to wear a bunch of different hats for the sake of pioneering your vision. But again, those lessons that you learn, it's worth the price, it's worth the cost, it's worth the hustle, and if you don't quit, you'll win. I'm realizing that what I'm doing isn't about me. It's not about what I'm building, it's not about what I'm doing, it's not about the money that I'm making, it's not about the influence that I'm having. It's for the bigger picture. It's for future generations that are coming down the pipe who need to know that Canada is the best nation on the planet, and why it's great is because of those who sacrificed, never really knowing if their sacrifice was going to benefit them. So it's that conviction that keeps me going, it's that focus, it's that bigger picture mentality.